Hello, what's happening? Matt aka Lethal Frag here. We're doing our second part in How to Be Successful on YouTube series. And I'll once again say, I don't claim to be some guru on YouTube. I only have 1,600 subs. But, I just want to talk about some of the things that have been successful for me. Not just on YouTube, in life. And some of the things that haven't worked for me. And today we're going to be talking about respect and conflict resolution. And I don't think there's any more important skill anybody can have, especially on the internet. The fact of being on the internet is you're going to have disagreements with people. And we're going to quickly cover the first group of people that maybe leave you hateful comments or do not enjoy your stuff. And these are the trolls. And I've always said that trolls should be completely ignored. Of course, I haven't followed through on this 100%. I'm not perfect. They are infuriating. But you'll find that 99 out of 100 times when somebody trolls your video, if you click on their name, they don't even have any videos posted. Maybe they have a couple favorites. They don't even have an avatar picture posted on their YouTube. They're just on YouTube to troll other people's content. And that's their main purpose in life, which is sad, but that's how they choose to spend their time. It's their life, right? And, I just say ignore these people. They're, they don't carry any weight. They don't mean anything. They just want to get a rise out of you. And, on occasion they will. But, the more of this that you ignore, the better. Now, on this same note, sometimes you'll get trolled by people, and, they'll say something about maybe the quality of your video or your content, or maybe they just say it like a complete dick. And, you need to still look at this. You need to go back and say, okay, could have I done better on this? Maybe get an opinion from a friend or an associate of yours on what they said. Not how they said it, but, what was actually the context of what they were talking about. And you'll sometimes find that even when you get trolled, that person that was trying to infuriate you actually helped you in a small way. And to me, that's pretty rewarding feeling. And now we're going to get into conflict resolution. And we're talking about people that are respected in the community, or maybe even somebody that's bigger than you. Maybe somebody that, has a pretty big following base that's, talking crap to you, or maybe saying bad things about you. Maybe you have a disagreement about, how you run your channel, or your promotions, or your social media, or something like that. And I was raised by business people, and I was very fortunate for that. And I was always taught to take the high road, and I cannot stress this enough, because what happens if you get into a battle of words, or you start posting videos back and forth, is you lose your respect that you've earned. And I think we all know in life that respect is very hard to gain. It's very easy to lose. It only takes one lapse, one break, for you to lose a ton of respect. Now, just for example, if somebody posts a video about you, saying negative things about you, never respond to that. And the reason that you never respond to that is, you don't know which mutual friends you guys have. You don't know the weight that I'll carry in the long term. You're always better off taking the high road. And now I'm going to get into verbal arguments. And this is a big one for me from a business perspective, from a YouTube perspective, internet perspective. And I honestly believe this, that no argument was ever won on the internet. You do not win arguments arguing with people on the internet. So the best thing that you can do is somebody accosts you or does not, leaves you a really nasty message or does something like that, is, say, write them back. Say, I'm really sorry if you're offended or you don't like the way that I choose to run my, my YouTube, my business. But, we're both professional colleagues here. Can we just agree to disagree? And I think that is the greatest term in all of business, anywhere in life. Can we just agree to disagree? All you have to do is say that, and you've left the conversation, the argument, whatever it is, on a positive note. You never stoop down to the level of writing messages back and forth. It is simply not worth your time. It's horrible for everything. You're never going to get anything positive out of that interaction. Regardless of how much somebody does not like the way that you do things, it's your choice to do those. It's your choice to run whatever you want to run, the way that you do it. Because that's your business model. That's what's personal to you, and people are allowed to disagree with that. They're allowed to have their opinion about that. If you're going to write somebody back, take your time. Word it very carefully. Do not insult anybody when you write any message. Even if you have a great disagreement, just tell them, you know, let's agree to disagree. This is why I do it this way. I can see where you're coming from. Let's agree to disagree. That's all I got. Frag out.